Here comes the Viper.
The most lethal superstar in WWE history.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
The Viper has had countless matches in WWE, but he is still such an unpredictable opponent.
Because Randy is always calculating, always figuring out a way to stay one step ahead. There is a lurking danger in the ring.
We know the RKO is locked, loaded.
Anywhere, anytime. One of the most methodical superstars in WWE. Every step he takes serves a purpose.
Yeah, Randy Orton is always thinking inside that ring and provides no reprieve from the gruesome attacks that he creates.
Always a threat with the three most dangerous letters in all of sports entertainment, RKO.
From chosen one to number one.
A man who has slain every competitor on his way to reach the mountaintop in WWE.
The Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre's has been a journey of redemption, of making up for lost time. Drew has taken titles and main events by force.
Supreme confidence on the face of the Scottish Warrior.
A man who is ready for battle.
The man they call the Apex Predator is as cunning and ruthless as they come. Randy Orton has all the skills, athletic ability, and killer instinct he needs to turn any opponent into his helpless prey.
Orton loves being at the top of the food chain. When it comes to asserting his dominance, he strikes hard and fast. When you tangle with the Viper, you're messing with one of the all-time greats.
I'm sure Orton is dead set on victory here in this one, ready to be as venomous as he must be to get the win.
And on the opposite side of the ring is a man who represents an entire culture of people every time he fights.
McIntyre uses the final moments before he enters battle to clear his mind of all the noise and distractions and visualize a clear path to destroying his adversary.
And McIntyre on the receiving end again. Drew's getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Corey, McIntyre and Orton are longtime rivals. They both traded wins and even the WWE Championship. What do you think the key is for either man to gain a true advantage here?
Well, they both obviously can't forget their history, Cole, but they also can't be stuck in the past, which is where I think McIntyre has the advantage over Orton. McIntyre has an uncanny ability to soldier on and focus on the road ahead, where Orton can get tripped up trying to exact revenge. Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
DDT by Orton. with that patented offense as effective as ever on McIntyre.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Drew fending him off.
Haymaker connects.
Real European uppercut.
And Drew's starting to really feel the effects of this matchup as it goes on.
Yeah, the longer this fight goes on, the more Orton's not going to make it easy on him.
The audacity.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Solid contact from the Viper. You can see the dominance on display by Orton. And Orton's turned the match in his favor.
Drew's...
How are they going to get away with this?
Oh, this is bull.
The eagle-eyed official putting an end to the shenanigans.
Big elbow.
Oh, look out. It's on now.
Orton gets the better there.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken up.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Oh!
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
RKO! Drew with cause for concern. What is the Viper planning next? Uh-oh, familiar offense by Orton. Opponent draped over the middle rope. Boom! Seeing that killer instinct of Orton's, this is what the Apex Predator is all about.
The voice is clearly telling Orton to put Drew down.
Luthez press. Raining down right hands.
Taking his time, preparing to attack. Turns that away.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days. McIntyre and Orton know this is all about so much more than winning now. This is about pride. This is about solidifying supremacy. And neither man will stop until they achieve that goal.
We might be here for a long time, and I, for one, am more than fine with that.
And now McIntyre is being neutralized.
Orton remains as dangerous as they come, and McIntyre getting a first-hand experience of that fact.
Ooh. Oh, no. Look what we have here. He has no idea. Oh,
Randy Orton, there it is.
2 count. He stays alive. He stays alive.
where in the world did Drew McIntyre find the strength, find the heart to just power out like that?
I don't know, but also I don't know how much longer he can go on.
And Orton definitely thought that would be a 3 count.
Here we go. It's popping off.
Oh. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Who will break first? That is the question. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle. From the top. Oh,
They just got ripped right off the top.
Oof. Ooh.
The Viper with meticulous, agonizing stomps.
One after another. He just flipped the script there.
Oof, kick finds it. Caught with a punch. And he's got cartoon birds swirling over his head right now for sure.
all these attacks to the head. He's going to end up with a lot more than a splitting headache if this match goes on for much longer.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Lights out. And Orton now chaining some offense together.
Drew's power currently being suppressed.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
The audacity. Orton not intimidated, not even close.
If anything, he's the one doing the intimidating right now, Michael. Catches the kick.
Dragon screw.
And he needed that badly.
That was the opening he needed, and he's got to keep his foot on the gas now.
McIntyre must be getting fazed by this attack.
The attacks will not relent from the Viper.
And he counters.
Uh-oh. Hung out to dry.
DDT.
Business here is all but over.
And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
There you have it. McIntyre took Orton to his limit, but in the end, the Viper struck harder once again.
I highly doubt this is the last time we'll see McIntyre and Orton collide, but if it is, both men certainly have something to be proud of.